Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever met anyone who frustrates you so much that you feel like pulling your hair and shouting on the top of your voice? Have you ever felt that if this person changed, my life would be easier? Or maybe you even feel that this person must just leave you alone. If you are feeling this way, then today I will show you how to get rid of these feelings. Hi, I'm Anita Watwani, a wellness coach and a speaker. And every week I share tips on how to follow your love, joy, and peace. Today I will share with you 3 ways to use emotional intelligence to deal with difficult people. You'll find difficult people everywhere. The ones that never give their work on time, the ones that don't want to attend the meeting, the ones that are stuck to their ideas, and the ones that don't want to help, the people who put all their responsibility on others, and the complaining ones. Difficult people exist in all walks of our lives. Difficult people make us feel that we have no option, no way out, and we can't do anything about them. You might think it's better to avoid these toxic people. You can avoid one or two, but how will you avoid the ones who work with you or are a part of your family and life? Then the better option is dealing with these difficult people. So, what can you do? How can you deal with difficult people? First thing you need to know is you are not a victim, nor of the situation, nor of this person. If you take the stand of a victim, you will feel helpless and stuck. In every situation, you have an option. Believing that we don't makes us feel helpless and stuck. In coaching, we say there are 9 solutions to every problem. If you are not seeing it, then we are in the problem vibration and you need to step out of that vibration and explore all the possibilities. Today, I'm going to show you how to create the inner strength to deal with difficult people. When you are mentally strong, you can handle things better. Next week, I'll give you communication skills to handle them. The communication part is the cherry on the ice cream. Emotional intelligence is the real stuff that will give you the freedom and creativity to deal with these difficult people. Number one, difficult people rob you of your serenity. They rob your ability to think clearly and make you emotionally imbalanced. Do not allow them to do so. Don't go with their energy. In fact, make up your mind to make your positive energy count. Losing your temper and blowing on them isn't a great way to deal with difficult people. Difficult people carry suffering and discontent in their heart, and that is the reason they create conflict. Don't fall into their trap. They are looking for reaction from you. Don't give them the pleasure of making you uncomfortable. Instead, use your clarity energy to show them the power you hold. Try understand their suffering and have empathy and compassion for them. Use your self control to calm yourself and always treat them with kindness and respect. No one likes to be treated badly. Let me tell you a story. There was a man traveling in a local train. On a stop, a family boarded the train. The children were very noisy and loud. All the passengers were getting irritated. The man started to think about how inconsiderate the father was and how ill mannered the children were, and that the father was not even concerned about the children. After a while, he went near the father and requested him to tell his children not to make so much noise, as it was disturbing everyone around. The father replied, "You are right. I have to do this also." Talking to the father, the man found out that he had just lost his wife to a disease. and they were on their way home from the hospital. We never know the struggles of others. We don't know many things about their journey. Being compassionate and kind will help us not to feel guilty later. Another thing that can help us is remembering the golden rule. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience, respecting that divine part of them. One spiritual being playing his role on the stage of this world to give this spiritual being an experience of life. Some give us good experiences, others bad. Or may I say, how I label it is up to me. An experience is an experience. Good or bad is the mind's perception and labeling. So, being aware in every moment that this person is just playing a part in the experience of my life. It's not good or bad, it's just an experience. Number two, take full responsibility of yourself, of what happens to you and how you respond. Use your capability to respond in any given situation. If you haven't yet watched my video on responsibility, then I would suggest when you finish watching this one, you go watch that one for an in-depth view on how to respond with ability. I will leave the link in the description of this video. Responsibility is your ability to respond instead of reacting to this person. Being aware of how you react and then changing it by planning on how you will respond in a similar situation the next time. Joe Dispenza, in his book Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, talks about how through mental rehearsal we can create a new habit. An experiment in which a group of people mentally rehearsed one-handed piano exercise for 2 hours for 5 days and never really touched a piano, but having similar brain changes as the other group who rehearsed on a piano keyboard. So, what I'm trying to suggest here is to rehearse in your mind new ways of responding instead of reacting. So, you are prepared the next time that this person tries to create difficulty for you or catches you off guard. Keep your calm, breathe. Number three, ask yourself these questions. The change I am asking, is it for me or for them? Is the change I'm asking for my well-being or the well-being of the other? Is it going to help me to be less irritated or frustrated, or is it for the higher good of the other? Once you have answered these questions, you will know if the problem is in your hands to solve or the problem is not yours. If you realize that you are the only one getting affected by this person's behavior, then the solution is in your hands and you can do something about it. But even if you realize that you are wanting this for their higher good, you can use this tool to help yourself understand better the dynamics. Ask yourself this question: what is it about them that makes me uneasy? Introspection. What is it that irritates you about this person? Many a times we say we don't like how the person behaves, but we fail to go deeper. Identifying the cause of your anger or frustration will help you get clarity. Going deeper will help you know what behavior of theirs triggers you, the button that this person presses. It's a great opportunity to know our operating system and its programming. During a session with one of my clients, who's a mother of an adult child, she happened to be very uneasy that she had exploded on her daughter the night before. When her daughter expressed that she was feeling depressed. When we went deeper with what had triggered her explosion, she realized that for her the word depressed meant fainting, crying all the time, trying to commit suicide, and that was extremely fearful. Her fear of not wanting a future of that kind for her daughter triggered the anger. The moment she realized what this word meant to her and the reason for her overreacting, she had a feeling of compassion for herself. Instead of feeling guilty about it, she understood herself better and how her mind operates. She knew if it happened in the future, she wouldn't react the same way because she had seen her fear closely. So, knowing what makes us uneasy helps us identify how much power we are holding, how and how much we can influence the situation, our level of responsibility to affect it. Always ask this question to yourself: am I doing it out of fear or doing it out of love? Am I running away from or am I going towards? Last, I will leave you to explore this idea. Find people who like this person and ask them what they like about this person. That may give you a new way to understand this person. What your mind is blocking you from seeing, asking others will help you to see it. Now that we have helped our mind to emotionally be strong and understand this person and ourselves in a new way, we can go on to use some communication skills that can help us dissolve the behavior of the difficult person. My next video will bring you some communication skills that will help you to deal effectively with difficult people. I'm sure this video has given you the strength, clarity, and peace of mind to handle all kinds of difficult people you will encounter in your life from now on. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and commenting on my videos. I feel really grateful for all the love and support that you all are showing to me. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and continue watching my other videos to follow your love, happiness, and peace.